Hi guys, welcome back to Happy Kitchen today. Today we're going to have one meal again and one shake or juice today. So we're going to make the roasted chicken today and a nice barbecue sauce, add some seasoning later. And we're going to combine it with some green asparagus. We're going to fry the asparagus in some oil. Also then we're going to have the watermelon juice, just with water mixed together, nice juice, very fresh. So today obviously we have the chicken breast, so we use the halogen cooker today for the chicken breast. First of all, I'm going to add some seasoning. I'm going to marinate it first with the nice barbecue sauce. So I'm just gonna take it now here. We have a big piece and smaller piece here, that's all perfect. We add some of the barbecue sauce on top. And I'm just gonna use my hands in a bit just to use quite a lot. Use some pepper, salt. That looks good. A bit more. So we just rub the barbecue sauce into the chicken, so it gets a nice flavor. Do this. That looks very good. We do the same with the other piece. Okay, that looks very good. We can add some more salt on the other side and this side. Perfect. Right. So with the chicken, we use the halogen cooker. Chicken takes about 8 to 10 minutes. So we're going to start with this with the halogen cooker. We're going to use the pizza mode again. We're going to go on 220 degrees. And we put it around 10 minutes. But we see, obviously, I'm going to turn it around and also see like how long we need. So we put 10 minutes estimated. So let's put the chicken in. Put on this little roast here, perfect. And I'm going to turn it after around 5 minutes. Right. So it's closed now. I can start now. We see halogen is on. And roast for about 10 minutes. Right. So our next plan today is that we take the asparagus. The asparagus takes about, let's say, 5 to 6 minutes. So with the asparagus we use the barbecue grill today. We're going to add some oil in it. So asparagus looks all good. The first thing we do is we add some oil on the barbecue grill. That's very important that we have some oil. Let's put it in the middle. Just for the asparagus, and obviously later we add some oil and some seasoning. So easy, you put the asparagus in half to two, put it here in the middle, or like, so everything gets the same heat. Like this, that's all good. We add some salt on top. Salt important, just to give like a little bit more flavor, you know. And like people ask sometimes like, how much are those meals? Like, what do you pay for it? What's the budget for this meal? So imagine like we have some chicken breast and we have some asparagus, some seasoning and some watermelon. Obviously, we talk around about 80 Hong Kong dollar, but there we can serve around 3 to 4 people. So given this 4 people, we have around 20 Hong Kong dollar per person for this meal, which is perfect in range, all perfect. So yeah, that's a very affordable meal and it's very nice, and you have the proteins, which I always talk about the proteins, and you have here good nutrition from this one here. So for the barbecue grill now, we're going to put it on 220 degrees as well. And the time, we put around 5 to 6 minutes, 5 minutes start. And it's now turning as well. That's very good. So everything gets heated in the same way. And I'm going to turn it around a little bit. So that's perfect. Great. So later, obviously, we have the chicken, the asparagus, and we also have some pre-cooked rice, which I'm just going to take out later and add towards it, so we have some carbs with it as well, just for like a little bit more taste, just for the people who need a little bit more food, not just the chicken asparagus. People like me, I always need more food, so some rice is good. So the chicken looks good. It says another 8 minutes. That looks perfect. We give it another 3 to 4 minutes, and then I'm going to turn it around just to obviously fry the other side. And with the halogen cooker, it's very good because it not only fries, but like it gives the heat from all sides, also inside. So we perfectly like a perfect well done color, all white inside, all perfect. And we can see here it's a little bit frying on the outside. That's exactly what we want, is the perfect temperature for the chicken. So that looks very good. So our next step is just to take care of the asparagus here. I would say maybe add some more oil on top now. Just some more oil on top. So it gets fried better. That's very good. Close it again. Put another minute. That's good. We do this again. All perfect. Good. So our next step today, watermelon. Watermelon, we have a watermelon juice, very juicy, very fresh. Especially for summer, hot temperatures, watermelon is perfect. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use maybe half of the whole, we'll see in a bit, of the watermelon, cut it in like 2 stripes, and then take it out easily. So we do, that looks very good. So we have, that's good. A little bit piece of which we don't need. We have some more watermelon. And we take another piece. Just so we have enough, and obviously I talked about 4 portions, so we have enough watermelon here. Right. So the watermelon here, we just cut it in a few pieces, that's fine. Just for the makes it a little bit easier. That's all fine. So we take this one here. That's perfect. The watermelon inside, just easy. Obviously the food processor here, we put it in the smoothie mood again, even though it's just a juice, but it's all perfect. Look, we see here 1 watermelon almost fills it up, so that's great. With it now, because we make a juice, we're going to add some water. So, because we don't want it too juicy. We still want the little bit thickness of the watermelon. So about half the juice, a little bit more maybe, just to make it perfect. Put on here. Perfect. That is very good. Right. So we have 3 minutes here left. We have another 5 minutes on the chicken. The chicken already looks really good from one side. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to open it up. I'm just going to take the chicken and turn it around. It looks very good already. So we have the chicken here. I would add some more salt on top, just to make it a little bit more fried inside. That is good. So we're going to close it now again. We have another 4 minutes for the chicken. That was perfect. We have another 2 minutes here for the asparagus. Also fries a little bit. That's good. We don't want it obviously well done. We just want it so it's like very tasty and already soft, but not too soft. So it's always a little difficult to estimate that, but you get a feeling for that. So that's all perfect. Now with the juice, we turn it on, right? And we go on this smoothie mode again, right? It's 30 seconds as before. 30 seconds, perfect. And we're just going to start. Perfect. So the melon juice is already done. That looks very good. Just take it off. Take this thing off a little bit, not too much. So we can pure it. That's perfect. Put it in there now. So we see here the texture, it's not too much liquid. still, because I didn't put too much, we still have a little bit more of smooth, so that's perfect. That looks very good. Right, so we have 1 more minute to go with the barbecue. We have about 2 to 3 more minutes with the chicken. The chicken is not too thick today, which means we can maybe stop about 2 minutes. The rice is already done. We just heard that the barbecue is done, barbecue grill is done with the asparagus. Very good. Just have a look at it. Yeah, it looks good. We just let it, the rest of the heat, just let it put in, and it's all perfect. Yeah. So as I said again, chicken. Chicken is very important for me, and because chicken gives you good protein amount, and the asparagus is just like a little additional thing, and then we have the rice obviously for the carbs. So what I suggest now, we take out some rice, or you place it on the pan, on the rice. Yeah, that looks good. So I know here normally we do it that we have rice separately, but I'm from Germany, so I changed a little bit around today. We have the rice on the plate already. We're going to add the chicken and the asparagus afterwards. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to put the rice on the plate, all perfect. And what I want to do is to spice a little bit more, because otherwise the rice is a little bit boring, for me at least. We Germans like to try things out. So I'm just going to put some barbecue sauce on top, just to make it a little bit nice. And then we're going to add some salt, okay? That looks good. Just to make it a little bit more nicer, so that's what I want. Second of all, we're waiting now for the chicken to be done. That's almost done, it looks very good. We have a little bit golden, a little bit fried, it's perfect. Obviously the asparagus is already done. So we're going to take the asparagus now. And place it nicely next to the rice. Just heard that the chicken is done. So next step is last and final step is now to take the chicken, right? We see here golden brown. Sometimes obviously a little bit dry because some parts are a little bit thinner, but there's no problem at all. We can always cut it off later. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take the chicken breast, right? Place it here, both chicken breast, place them here. Good. And I'm just going to use it now and cut it in a few pieces, so it's easier to eat later. And we have the perfectly chicken-like color, and we're gonna leave the black part away. I don't mind eating it, but just for the sake of it. So I'm just gonna show it to the camera here. We have the nice color here, all perfect, all great. So I'm just gonna place it now with everything together. Just gonna place it now on the plate. Nice, and the barbecue sauce, very nice flavor and a very nice taste. Get some of the other parts next to it maybe. Yeah, this looks good. Just a few more pieces. And together combined, this meal gives you some carbs, fills you up perfectly for lunch, it's cheap to make, and it looks very good together, and that's perfect. With the melon juice as well, we have a good color next to it. The color always important, and it's very fresh juice for the summer. So that's our meal today. Very fast with the gadget from German Pool, all perfect, and I hope you enjoyed it.